Bonjour everybody, welcome back to my studio. Today we are going to see something very special because we are in October. What's happening in October? Well, Halloween is coming. Yes, the 31st of October, which is the last day of October, we are having Halloween. So I thought we would do a little scene. It's not gonna be scary, don't worry, but it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be about Halloween. So we are going to start as usual with two different pens. I've got a pen here that is quite thick, and so we're gonna do thick line, and another one that is not as thick, so for the thin line. And then after that I am going to use my paint. Exceptionally, I'm going to show you what we've done with the drawing we are just about to create. Look at this, trick or treat! So I just put it on a mug. You can have your hot chocolate, you can have your pumpkin spice. It's all about Halloween today. And of course, I'm going to show you, because we have our calendar 2025 as well. I am going to show you, which one should I show you today? This is Ben and Bumblebee. So Ben and Bumblebee here, they do actually go around together with Ben on the back of Bumblebee, and they go out and just go around. This is just so lovely. So that's the calendar 2025, and I'm going to put a link below for these two lovely things. So now let's go back to the cartoon. We are going to start by creating a pumpkin. So our pumpkin is going to be very round. Do like me, you can actually roll up your sleeve a little bit. So same thing as usual, we are going to take the middle of our page that and we are going to create a lovely round shape. If it's not fully round perfectly, that's absolutely fine, because it's a pumpkin, and pumpkin in nature are not perfectly round. So I am going to start with the top here and go see already mine is not quite fully round, but it's all good, it's all good. You will see. Okay, so this is my pumpkin here. If you want to, you can increase, as usual, you can have some lines that are a little bit thicker on one side more than the other, but that's up to you. So if I thicken this because I just want to, don't forget, it's your drawings, there is no mistake. There's no mistakes. Every drawing is perfectly unique. Now, I am going to do something very specific, because it's not going to face you. It's going to be slightly on a side. And so for this, I'm taking my thin pen here, and I'm going to do a line like that, but I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to trace it fully. I'm just going to do just like that. Oh, it goes a bit like that. I'm gonna stop it there, and I carry on. So make sure that I leave that space empty. You will see why. And then I just carry on like this. So it gives you an idea that is slightly on the side. Now pumpkins do have these lines, so we are going to do another one. So you follow me. It's got lines and a little bit like bulges sometimes. So we are going to draw that. So it's gonna go whoop, a little bulge. Ooh, and we go back like that. Maybe there's another one this way. So we go, you can do the noise like me. Up. Just like this. Okay. So from that, we are going to have, it's a carved pumpkin. So we have carved it. So to carve a pumpkin, you've got to take off the top. So the top, it doesn't matter. This one is quite funny actually, because this one has been cut just like that. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. You can go the shape you want, but I'm doing like a little bit of a star, like, you know, like a knife would do. Oh, there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to double that line. So it looks like it's, you know, it's been put back on, but you can see the thickness of the pumpkin. So it looks like, you know, if I do that, it looks like it hasn't been fully pushed in, shall we say. Now, a pumpkin has a stalk, and it's usually cut, but it's very, if you look at the stalk of a pumpkin, it goes everywhere. You know, it's like, woo, 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 woo. There's a lot of curve. So the stalk of the pumpkin is gonna be just the beginning of a curve, like a quarter of a circle. So we're going to start not in the middle, but just slightly here. So it's gonna go there. It's gonna be the thickness of the stalk, yeah? So we're going to go whoop, and then we go doot, 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 and whoop, and you got the stalk there. There you go. Okay, so now we are going to draw the eyes. So how do the eyes work? Well, usually they are like oval. So I'm going to do some oval. So follow me. We're going to do some oval. One like this. And another one. It looks a bit sad. And another one. It's gonna start here. And another one like this. Now, we need the thickness. We need the thickness of the eye here. So what we are going to do, because the pumpkin is quite, you know, it's probably 1.5 centimeter in. So we are going to do that. You're gonna see, we're gonna make it 3D. Up, like that. And this one here is going to go up, like that. Okay. Now, we have carved a nose. Oh, a pumpkin needs a nose, doesn't it? It doesn't talk yet because we haven't got the mouth, but it's going to come very, very quickly. So the nose is going here, here. We got a little curve, yeah? We keep it curved because it's like, it's softer, it's nicer, yeah? And then it's gonna go, we do the thickness again, just like that, boom. So you see? Now, our pumpkin needs a mouth, doesn't it? So we are going to start quite close to the eyes around here, okay? And that is actually part of the smile, but you will see. So you follow me because we are going to create a smile, but we are going to stop and carry on the curve and stop and carry on the curve, bringing it around here. But I'll tell you, you will see why. You will see why. So let's go. So curve, stop, carry on the curve, curve, stop, and then we finish off the smile. It's almost going to the eye, but not quite. And up, a little smile here. Now, the mouth is open, so we are going to do another curve this way, and we're going to stop. So bear with me. Let's go. 1, stop here. And we carry on. So it's an imaginary line, and we carry on here. And we go up, and we're going to join here, yeah? And we join here. So the advantage is we are going to actually paint it black. Paint it or using the pens. So now, why did we actually stop and start again? It's because we have carved the teeth. One tooth here. And one tooth here. Then one tooth here. And we're going to give it some thickness as well. So the thickness is gonna be, because it's slightly turned this way, it's like the eyes and the nose, the thickness of the tooth will be here. And we probably see a little bit here and there. Up and this one here. Now on the bottom one, we're going to have it maybe a little bit here. You do how you feel, but and then we won't see much of that because it is because of the angle, but we might see a little bit here. Okay, so you just follow the curve a little bit. Okay, that's looking lovely, doesn't it? So now I thought, because as you know, I work in a farm called the Can Hill Countryside Centre, and at the farm we had many chicks, and I thought they would be lovely to include them in our Halloween. So in our Halloween we are going to have the chick, but the chicks are like you. It's like you all children, they want to actually get their costume on, because Halloween is about getting a costume on and go out and do trick-or-treating, isn't it? So these little chicks are going to do exactly like you. And that will allow us as well to turn around the character like we do when we do our cartoons. So I'm going to do some little line here. Woohoo! It's just because stalks do have lines. So alors, our little chick. So I think we're going to have a little chick at the top that is standing up at the top. First of all, we are going to probably to have a little chick inside. How about that? Because it's hollow inside the pumpkin, let's have a little chick inside. So this little chick is probably getting changed. Yeah? So this little chick is getting changed, so it's not quite ready yet. So we're going to have a little chick like that. And then he's got his hair there, and he's going like that. He's saying hello, and his little wing is here. So we are having a little eye, a second little eye. It's very simple, the little chick, and a little beak, and a little beak. Boom, boom. So we are having a little chick in there. Yeah. Now, I think we are having one at the top here as well. So this one is ready. He just come out of the pumpkin. He is ready. And this one is going to go. So a little chick. I'll show you. It's like, it's almost the shape of an egg, unless he's got wings and a tail and a beak and some eyes. So, but I'm going to draw a hat on him. So I'm not going to do the full egg. I'm going to do up. Little wings are very easy. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then little, the base of the body, just going like that. Woohoo! Don't forget the second wing here. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then that. Now, he has some eyes and he's looking, we're trying to get him to look down. I think he's looking at his friend. If one eye is bigger than the other, it's not a problem because it's actually quite funny. So don't forget, we always do funny here. And now his little feet, we got, it's very easy. You do a little feet here, doo-doo-doo, and a little feet there, doo-doo-doo. So he is on the pumpkin, you can see that. Now, this one has a little witch hat. So for little witch hat, you do a curve that actually starts, it will start outside the head and go outside the head. So follow me. So we do just like that. And then we're going to join it with a curve. So that's that behind the hat. But we are not going to go over the head, of course. So look. You're going to understand what I mean. Oh, just like that. And then a witch hat would be a bit like that and a bit like that. Then usually a witch hat is got a type of ribbon. Yeah. So we're going to draw a thick enough ribbon, just going like that. We are having a ribbon here. And on the ribbon, usually you've got a sort of buckle. So very simply, we just draw a little square like that, and you got the buckle. Now, it usually it tapers. So you can do a curve that tapers like that, and it's going to taper here. Don't go all the way up. You just leave it a little bit down from the other. And then it usually has been sort of folded, didn't it? Toot, toot, toot. So we are going to do that. Look at that. Look at that. Toot, 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 toot. And then you can start here. Don't start right here. So it shows a fold. And we go toot, 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 toot. You can make the pointy bit. So he's got a lovely little witch hat. He's a happy little one. We can make him happy by just doing that. Look. Just doing that. So we've got two chick and a big pumpkin. Now, I think we've got a chick like that. So we've got the chick from the face. We are going to have a chick from the side. So how are we going to do that? So don't forget, I said a chick is the shape of an egg. So this is the overall shape. We are going to draw him here, approximately at the same level as the pumpkin there. So he's going to start here, but that's his leg going to be here. So we're going to start his body a little bit above. And we are going to do first the face. So you follow me slowly. So face, but I will stop here because he's got his little beak. Whoop. Just like that. And we carry on the curve, and he's going to go like this. Now he's got a little tail, so we are going to draw the little tail. Whoop, whoop. Oh, look. And now we carry on the curve. So to carry on the curve, I always do that. Look at this. I just pretend I'm drawing, but I'm not drawing. So it just allows me to get the curve right. And we're going to stop here. Why we stop here? It's because this one has a witch hat as well. I think they really love witch hat on this Halloween 2024. So we are going to draw the same hat, but the buckle is going to change side because obviously that's from the side. So we go like this. If you've done like me and it went a bit above, all you have to do is finish off the line here. Then we go back like we've done on the first one. It's exactly the same thing. It's just a different angle. Then it goes like this and like this. Then we have the big ribbon. So the big ribbon goes like this and then straight, straight, slight curve. And the buckle is at the front now, isn't it? So we just do that, and that makes the buckle at the front. And now the hat is going to go a curve here, and then a curve here, exactly like this, but the other way around. And then it goes toot, toot, toot. And you can do the noise as well. Toot, toot, toot. This is lovely, isn't it? So now this little one, so he's got a little wing going there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3. And his other little wing, we are going to draw eyes first. Caroline, I can see and I can talk now. I can see my friend. Yes, I can see my friend. Oh, don't start all talking. Hello, everybody, because you can't talk all at the same time. It's going to be very, very noisy in here. Sorry, Caroline. So we're going to make, oh, he needs his little feet because otherwise how can he stand on? So he's got his little feet here. 1, 2, 3. You can just do that, or you can do the 1, 2, 3, you know, the three little feet part here. Alors means so, you remember? Alors means so in French. He's got a magic wand. I got a magic wand, Caroline. I want a magic wand on my other wing. Okay, so we are going to draw the other wing, and the other wing goes like this, and then like this, so it shows that it's folded back, and it's holding, bing, a wand. Caroline, I want a star on top of my wand. Okay, let's do a star. Oh, Caroline, I love it. Oh, so we've got our little chick with the wand. We've got our lovely pumpkin. Actually, the little chick is slightly behind. So behind it, because it's like slightly over higher up than the base of the pumpkin. So this little chick is just not on the same level. That's how you create depth. So the first ground is the pumpkin, and then we've got this little chick. So the other side, we are going to, it's going to be a lovely little illustration. You will see a lot is going on in here. This other little chick, Caroline, this is our friend. You need to draw more friends. I'm going to draw more friends. I'm going to draw 2 more friends. Oh, Caroline, that's great. So we got one from the face, one from the side. Now we are going to do one from the quarter. So not quite from the face, not quite from the side, but in between, a little bit like our pumpkin here. So I'm going to draw, it's going to be easy. She's going to have a hat as well. So we are not going to go all over the head, but we are going to draw him here. So this one is going to be, we're going to draw, don't remember the shape of an egg. He's going to have his little tail, and we are going to stop around here. So I think he's going to have 1 foot doing this, almost like he's walking, and 1 foot, 1 foot going there, just like that, to give him a different position. Now I'm going to have, because his beak is that's gonna give you a clue. Actually, if I draw the beak, it's gonna give you a clue as where he is. With a big smile, he's smiling, he's happy, and he's having a witch hat as well. I think they had 3 witch hat to this Halloween, so they can have 3. Caroline, we got 4 friends. Well, the 4th friend, I think he wanted a different type of costume. Oh, was it? Yes, you will see. Yeah, we've got another one that is having a different costume. So, oh, Caroline. So little witch hat, once again, the other side. And he's having the ribbon. So we do the ribbon straight, a little bit of a curve. And now, because, oh, let me draw the eyes so you can see. We've got the eyes, 1 eye here and 1 eye here. Oh, look at this. Look at this, how happy he is. And he's got his little wing. 2, 3, just here. And he's got another little wing. Oh, you'll see, I'm going to draw something very special for you. But his hat, so he's got the buckle around here, yeah? He's got the buckle around here because all his body is actually 3/4. And the hat, this hat, is gonna go whoop. And then we're gonna have a line here. Oh, Caroline, my hat is a bit strange, I know. 1, 2, 3, et up. Oh, Caroline. Caroline, I quite like my hat. Yeah, I know. It's always nice to have something a little bit different. So, we have this little one. Yes, Caroline, I want to be a mini witch. You're going to be a mini witch. Yeah, so a mini witch has something special in their wing. Yes, Caroline. So I drew a wing here, just like that. And I want him to have a lovely little broom. Like witch have broom down there because they can fly. Yes, Caroline, so we're going to be able to fly. I think you will. And then the broom is going to go, because it's on the floor, it's going to curve towards the, just like that. We'll do a shadow later on, so it will be even more precise. So there you go. We've got a broom. Oh, Caroline, I really like it. But we forgot your tail, don't we? Yes, Caroline, I've got a tail. Yeah, you can see a bit of the tail on this one because he's just 3/4. So we're going to do whoop, whoop, whoop. Et voila. So, Caroline, we got another friend. And the other friend is going to be sitting. Oh, Caroline, this is great, isn't it? So if he's sitting, he's going to be, if he's at the same level as the other chicks, he is more going to be lower at the top, because obviously he is sitting, but the bottom that is sitting on the floor is going to be at the same level of the feet, so it's going to be around here. So you can do that. You can do a little straight line here, just 1 centimeter, and then we are going to do the feet. So here you follow me, but step by step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Chicken feet. And then we're gonna go ooh, just stop there, and then the same the other side. Ooh, just stop there. Well done. And then we are going to have the little wing. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And the same the other side. 1, 2, 3. Et voilà. And him, he hasn't got a hat. No, there were no hat anymore, Caroline. No, it wasn't. There were no hat anymore, unfortunately. So what we're gonna do is gonna do up. He's gonna show his little hair just like that. Doot, 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 doot. And then back, up. We are going to do the little. He's really happy, this one. So we are going to do a little smiley big. Woohoo! You see, like that. Up, like that. And because he's really smiley, when you are really smiley, your eyes don't open. They are more like this. Look at this. Up, up. So he's really happy and smiley, isn't he? Now, because there were no hat, he decided to go for, Carolina decided to go for a little bat. Oh, a little bat. Oh, a little bat. We like bat. They are lovely. So they are. If you are a bat, you've got wings. Yes, Caroline, I've got special wings. So the bat wings, they are a bit like that. You go up, and then you go like that. It's all about curve. 1 curve, 2 curves, 3 curves this way, and then you go back. Then you go back, boom, like that. And same thing the other side. So we go 1 curve, 2 curve, 3 curves, the 4th curve, and we go back. Oh, look at this. Oh, you like this, don't you? I love it, Caroline. So we can add some little line if we want to. Poo, like that. Poo. Up, up. And we have our drawing. What do you think? It's a lovely little scene, isn't it? So now we are going to do 2 things. We are going to paint it. I mean, I'm going to paint it, but if you have color pencils, feel free to use this one or another way to put color on your drawing. And I'm going to open my painting, so that's ready to go. Of course, I've got my water here. So I've got my painting, my water, and I've got a brush here. There is also a brush on there. But what I'm going to do, because it's Halloween, I'm going to, usually we, as illustration, we actually, the inside of the pumpkin, I'm going to make it black. So let's go and do this. So I make sure that I keep the thickness white, yeah? But inside, if you followed my drawing and it's the same, you just follow what I'm doing right now. And all of that is going to be black. And we're going to have a lovely contrast between the black and the orange, because the orange is going to be lovely and bright and the black is very dark. So that will create a lovely contrast. We've got our little friend in there that is getting changed, you remember? So this one, we are going to just put the black around him because he's going to be yellow. And as a yellow little chick, he's going to stand out very well. Watch his hair. We don't want to put black on his hair. So we're going to keep the hair there. Just be really careful. If you do that with, you can do that with painting as well. So if you do that with painting, just watch that you don't have too much water, because otherwise it can leak into the part that you don't want to. And here there's the same thing. So be careful with the thickness we created. We want to keep that white. So we are going to put some black for the inside, you see? So you have learned quite a bit. So you can do character from the face, from the side, sitting, and also from the 3/4, because this one is 3/4 and so is the pumpkin. So Mr. Pumpkin, oh Caroline, is that how you're going to call me? Yes. Oh Caroline, I really like it, you know. Or you got a big voice, you Caroline, you know I'm a big pumpkin. When you're a big pumpkin, you got a big voice. Ah, that's how it works then. Yes, Caroline. So Mr. Pumpkin, are you happy? Caroline, I'm just the happiest pumpkin ever. I like being carved like this. It's just so lovely, you know. And now you're drawing me. It's just really nice. And I'm with all my friends, the chicks. You like them, Colin? I've seen them hatch. They're lovely. They are looking amazing. And now they are participating to my Halloween party. Oh, this is great, isn't it? Yes, Colin, we all have a Halloween party. You can't talk in the same time. I told you. Colin, we're trying to. Yeah, we're trying to. Oh, you know, this is really nice. This is really nice, Caroline. Yes, we need a bit of colour, don't we? You forgot my nose as well. Oh, sorry, Mr. Pumpkin. I forgot your nose. Oh, Caroline, we're all going to go trick or treat. I know, it's great, isn't it? So what do you get when you go trick or treat? Caroline, we say trick or treat, and then people give us sweeties. That's how it works. Yes, how it works. Oh. So I'm going to take, now we've got all the black in, so you can see it gives a little bit of depth, doesn't it? So now I'm going to take a palette, which is the same paper as this one, so I know exactly how my paint is going to react once it's on the paper. So we are going to put some orange, yellow on the cheek, and I think a nice blue, a nice dark blue on the hat, and the ribbon is going to be black. And I think it's going to be a nice purple blue for the wings here. So I'm going to do that right now. So take your pencil, take your colors, and do the color that you want. Let's go now.
Caroline, magic in her hands. She's got a trick. Watch her command. Chickaboo, chickaboo, chickaboo. Chicks disappear, it's what she do. Chickaboo, chickaboo, say it quick. Caroline's magic, it's her shtick. Chickaboo, chickaboo, now you see. Chicks are gone, it's her mystery. Caroline, magic in the air. Chickaboo, chicks vanish, beware. Chickaboo, chickaboo, watch them go. Caroline's magic, it's quite the show.
Et voilà, there you go. Et voilà means there you go in French. So we have our lovely little one. Now I think probably our lovely little chick needs a bit of shadow. So maybe just a little bit like that. Because they do have a shadow, don't they? So what I'm taking here is a little bit of purple with a lot of water. And so I can create a teeny bit of shadow for them. You see how that works? And I do that once the yellow is dry, of course, because if you don't do that while it's dry, it's gonna mix, and then you are going to have a sort of green. So it's not something that you want. Voila, there you go. There you go. So that gives you an idea. Little shadow of the beak, boom, boom. Little shadow of the hat. There you go. There you go. So it gives them a little bit of 3D effect, doesn't it? So there you go. Oh. So this is well lovely, isn't it? So we are having our lovely little one here. And what we are going to do now, we need to give them a ground. Yes, Caroline, we don't stand on anything at the moment. Hang on, it's coming. Yes, Caroline, you know, I feel that I'm floating in the air. It's not right. So as a shadow, I usually like taking a blue. You usually have a reflection of the color that exists, but we are going to keep it quite simple for now. And I quite like that blue that we've got on the hat. So it's a little bit too strong, but I'm going to mix it with a lot of water. And so when you mix it on a watercolor, you mix it with a lot of water like this, then you start having something that is quite light and nice. And so that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to start with you. Oh, thank you, Caroline. And because you can see the light come this way, because the shadow is the opposite way. So if the light comes this way, the shadow is going to go, it's going to go this way. Oh, Caroline, I feel much better now. You do? Yes, I feel I stand on something. That's the point. Then the big pumpkin. Oh, Caroline. Oh, feels much better. It feels much better. So the pumpkin is having quite... I'm going to go on it as well a little bit. It's going to give it a little bit more 3D effect. And it's mixing a little bit. So that's I quite like that, actually. So there you go. And what we're gonna do, we're going to let that dry, and then we are going to add a little bit more. So we've got the blue for you. Oh, thank you, Karen. So you remember what I said about the brush? So the brush is having a little bit of shadow. And our little chick, woohoo! And this one is sitting, oh, Colin. Oh, I can stand on something now. It's great. I feel really steady. Well done. And this one. So now we can add, you see, once it's a bit drier, you can add a little bit of shadow. So there we are. Oh, look at this. Oh, Caroline, we love it. You love it? Well, that's good. So here we are with our lovely Halloween little illustration with our chick. So there we go. Tell me, what are you going to wear for Halloween? What disguise costume are you going to put on? And what do you expect? What are your favorite sweets as well? Let us know. So thank you everybody for watching. As usual, there is a link below for not only the calendar for Christmas, but of course the pumpkin illustration mug that we created. And I hope you have a lovely Halloween. As usual, hashtag #MyDrawingWithCarolines. And like that I can see your drawing. If you are on Facebook, feel free to actually post your drawing under this video. And in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely day, lovely Halloween, and of course October month. Goodbye everybody. So what do we say in French? Au revoir. Au revoir à tous. Au revoir à tous means goodbye everybody. Bye bye. See you next time.